At least you wouldn't be sat there clinging on to false hope, thinking, oh, I might be able to survive. No, you can't. You're going to die. Hello everybody, my name is Penguin, and today we are back in space! Now I've lost the thing completely. This is another bigger ship, and it's literally a gun. About 80% gun, 10% engines, 10% interior. That's it. Let's start from the front, and I'll show you the firepower afterwards. I've got set up over there. I started on the easy start world, just so I've got lots of targets to shoot at, because this is fun. So we'll start off from the front. You've got this sort of claw thing down the gun. Doesn't do anything obviously, and a little spot for the gun to shoot through in the middle. This gun, which I've based this thing, is called the Big Bertha gun. It's a modded gun. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember which mod it is, but it's awesome. It is huge, but it is absolutely awesome. The amount of damage it can do is just stupid. But as far as like thrust in any direction goes, it's got plenty. So it's got 2 large thrusters forward and backwards. It's got 4 small ones. Sorry, 8. Wait, no. It's got 32, hasn't it? It's got 32 up and down. Whew. It's got 32 up and down thrusters. It's got a reasonable amount of guns on it actually. It's got these 2 Gatling guns on here, but it's not as heavily fortified. I don't know which order all this stuff's going to go out in. But probably the last video I had about all this would have been about my destroyer. That thing has so many guns. I'll stick a link to it, whichever order I do it in. I'll stick a link to it now. But yeah, you should go watch that. That's really good fun. If we go to the back, I actually quite like the way these rear nacelles work. They kind of look like they've been stuck on, but I think it looks kind of good. But like the central bar that connects the 2 of them. It's not huge in armaments, but again, that's not what it's for. This thing is really designed to sit at the back, or maybe as a surprise attack actually, perhaps from orbit, or from high up in the atmosphere trying to get rid of the sun. From high up in the atmosphere and just bombard the surface with shells, and probably destroy it pretty quickly actually. So inside. Let's go in. We've got this. This is a hangar. It's the only way in and out of the ship. There's no airlock, no connecting airlock. But either way, you come down here. It's the same on either side. In fact, I think these lead into the same. Yeah, there's the other set of stairs. You've got here some control panels, and this is the main engineering section. As I said, most of what's left of the engineering is devoted entirely to. Oh, sorry, what's in the interior is devoted entirely to engineering. So here you see we've got the jump drive stuck on top of a large cargo container, 2 more large cargo containers back here, and 2 main reactors. The idea obviously, you don't want to get blown up, you don't want to get destroyed, and this thing, it's mostly light armour. It can't really take much of a hit really. Unfortunately, it can't really take that much of a hit, so up here, even more engineering. There's a projector block here. I don't really know what I put that there for. I probably had something in mind when I was doing it, but it could be used for anything really, couldn't it? Not much here. Some batteries. You've got the gravity generator. Over there, some assemblers. So you can make things. I'm not entirely sure again what that's there for. It's kind of just a useful thing to have around. Let's head up to the thing, because I really want to get onto the shooting things. That's the interesting part of all this. But we'll go up here. We've got 3 more cryopods. Of course, we've got as many control things up here as we have cryopods, but that's besides the point. You would just have a small crew. Probably, it could run with quite a small crew. It's not a huge ship, and it's not a hugely complicated ship. Let's switch back to F9 and fire. You can see the destruction of that. Look at that. Just look at that. It's completely decimated that ship. Only problem is with it, it does take a little while to reload. Look at that, that's ripped through. Look at that, that is just ripped through. That. Oh. So let's target the next thing, and let's do this. Right, let's destroy the reactors on here. So if we'd have made this our first shot, we could disable this entire base in one shot. But let's just watch these reactors get completely and utterly destroyed. Oh. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I also downloaded another mod which may have taken it a bit over the top. Punched straight through the asteroid. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I also installed another mod which actually, when certain blocks are destroyed, they have explosive damage. So I thought it was a really cool mod, and it made some more dramatic explosions, but I like that. And that's got no power to... Oh no, it has actually. It's got a little bit of power down there. So in fact, let's just solve that for a second. They would obliterate... There we go. Oh, that looks promising. That looks very promising. F8! Yeah, so that was 19 kilometers away, because I managed to actually aim this time, and... yeah. So, we've just destroyed that much of this ship in one hit. And that was hitting no vital systems. If you've got a ship out there that's doing that, I mean, let's face it. If this ship was firing at you, the chances of you noticing it are very small. And then if you do notice it, the chances of you actually being able to actually, to really do anything about it are even smaller. Because 8 kilometers away, what are you really meant to do about it? There we go, that's a good hit. This ship, the main ship could probably get off, 3 or 4 or 5 shots before any fighters get there. A destroyer, this is how they'd fly probably, is a wing of these and a wing of destroyer, and like 2 destroyers. And look at that, a fighter, a group flying like that is something you would really have to worry about. But at least you'd know it. At least you know you were screwed. At least you wouldn't be sat there clinging on to false hope, thinking, "Oh, I might be able to survive." No, you can't. You're going to die.